morning, viewers. For the next few minutes, you will be with me, Kariza Junasharani, in Surya Breaking News, bringing you the latest and the most reliable news. Our headline today: a murder case involving mutilation has once again shocked the resident of Surya City, East Java. The victim, a young woman named Angelina Saraswati, 25 years old, was found dead in horrific condition. Her boyfriend, Alvi Maulana, 24 years old, has been named as the main suspect. The tragedy has raised serious questions. What really happened behind their relationship that led to such a brutal act? Angelina Saraswati was known as a cheerful and independent woman. She had been living with her boyfriend, Alvi Maulana, in a ranch room in East Surabaya for almost 2 years. However, behind their daily life, frequent argument and emotional tension had reportedly occurred. On Sunday, August 31st, 2025, a heated quarrel broke out between them. Police reported that Alvi, driven by anger and jealousy, stabbed the victim multiple times with a kitchen knife. Tiara died instantly at the scene. Instead of reporting the incident, the suspect mutilated the victim's body in the bathroom. He placed the body part into a red bag and dumped them along the Pachat highway.
I am now standing in front of Branding House in Surabaya, the place where both the victim and the suspect live together. As of today, police lab are still in place and forensic officials continue to conduct the crime scene investigation. For further information, I'm now with Police Commissioner AKP Putri Primadani, Head of Criminal Investigation Unit of Mojokerto Police, who is leading the investigation into this case. Good morning, Officer Putri. Could you please explain how the investigation began and how the suspect was eventually arrested?
Good morning. Based on our investigation, we received a report from residents regarding the discovery of human body part in the Pachat area, Mojokerto. After identification, the remains matched the missing person report under the name Tiara Angelina Saraswati. Further forensic received that the victim had been living with her boyfriend, Alvi Maulana, at a boarding house in Surabaya. On Sunday early morning, August 31, 2025, around 2 a.m., the suspect returned home from working as an online motorcycle driver. At the time, the room was locked from the inside, and after waiting nearly an hour, the victim opened the door. An argument broke out between them, leading to a violent confrontation. In a fit of rage, the suspect totally stabbed the victim with a kitchen knife. He then dismembered her body in the bedroom, placed the remains inside a red bag, and dumped along the Pachat Road. A week later, locals discovered a sharp leg in a ravine in Pachat, which became the key evidence that unraveled the entire case. The suspect was later arrested without resistance at the same boarding house where the crime took place.
Has the police identified the motives behind this brutal act?
So far, the suspect claimed he lost control during a heated argument with the victim, describing her as having a temperamental nature. However, we are still investigating other possible motives, including the suspect's physiological condition.
Thank you for your explanation, Officer Putri Primadani.
You're welcome.
Viewers, aside from the police, we also spoke with the main witness, the person who first discovered the victim remains infected. Here's a clip of that interview. He usually anyone shot disappear around the area at the time.
No, it was very quiet. Only a few motorcycles passed by the night. Before some locals said they heard a vehicle stop, but no one thought much of it at the time.
During the investigation in the crime scene examination, police found blood traces and DNA that matched the victim inside boarding room. A kitchen knife, believed to be the murder weapon, was discovered in the bathroom bucket with suspect fingerprints still visible. In addition, several body parts also found hidden inside a wardrobe in the same room. Investigators believe the suspect had not yet disposed of all the remains, fearing that his action would attract attention from nearby residents. Forensic results confirmed that the victim was already dead before the mutilation took place. Police also discovered messages between the couple showing that they had argued intensely the day before the murder. In her final message to a close friend, Tiara wrote that she no longer felt safe living with Alfie.
Viewers, police are now questioning several additional witnesses and awaiting the autopsy result from the forensic team. To provide further insight, we also spoke with Dr. Lestari Wibowo, a criminologist from Surya University, about the growing number of violent cases among your populace. Lestari, why are the cases of extreme violence with the becoming more present among your partners?
One of the main factors is the lack of emotional regulations and poor conflict resolution skills among individuals. Economic pressure and the influence of social media also play a role, as many young couples don't have a safe space to communicate or manage stress in a healthy way.
Thank you, Dr. Lestari.
Friends of the victim reported that the relationship had been unstable for months. Tiara was reportedly planning to end it, but the suspect refused and even threatened to harm himself if she left. His possessive behavior and emotional instability became the root of these tragic incidents. Alvin Maulana was later arrested without resistance at the same boarding house. He has been charged under Article 3038 and Article 3040 of the Indonesian Criminal Code for murder and premeditated murder, carrying a possible life sentence or the death penalty. The Tiara Angelina Saraswati case serves as a painful reminder that relationship violence must never be ignored. Framing signs often appear long before tragedy happens, yet many go unnoticed. Experts say such violence often begins with small arguments, jealousy, or financial stress that escalates into uncontrolled emotional action. Let us all stay alert and care for those around us who may be victims of violence, both physically and emotionally. That concludes our news for today. I'm Kariza Junior Sharani. Stay safe and thank you for watching. See you in the next edition of Surya Breaking News.